Good evening. I'm the Chief Chocolate Officer of the brand Oumé.
So what session are we about to do now?
Well, we're about to learn how to taste chocolate. Most people know how to eat chocolate, but this is very different. Now we're going to learn how to taste chocolate.
All right, let's go.
So, the first thing you need to know about chocolate is cocoa butter, which is an ingredient in chocolate, is a very special fat. It has 6 different crystals. And one of those crystals, crystal number 5, when it's made perfectly, makes your mouth come alive because it melts at exactly the same temperature as the inside of your lip. Okay? So how do we know that crystal number 5 is there? Well, it's very simple, because we get the Oumé snap. So the Oumé snap is when you break the chocolate, there's a snap like that, okay?
Fantastic.
So I know now that that's perfectly made chocolate, right? And because I made it, and I know I made it perfectly, okay? Right. So the next thing is 80% of what you taste comes through your nose, 80%. So the first thing you do is you excite the sensors in your nose with some chocolate. So you put it on the back of your hand and you smell it. Once, twice, and you can start to smell the caramel notes that come out of this particular chocolate.
That, just to ease you into it, what does that do with the senses?
It starts your senses to understand what they're about to receive, okay? And the second thing is that all around your mouth, you have lots of different sensors, and they taste different parts. So up here you have astringency, here you have dryness, right? So they all have different parts to play in how you taste things.
What we're doing now is chocolate psychology.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not psychology, it's reality. It's a physics. No, it's not psychology. It's the physics of your body. Everyone has this. If they don't use it, it's like having a brain and not using it, right? All these sensors here, they do amazing things for you. So then what you do is, having put it on the back of your hand and smelt it, you then put a piece on your tongue, and you wait. And you're very, very patient. You don't bite. You can just suck it gently. And in the end, you can feel it start to melt on your tongue. And then you start moving that liquid around your mouth. And I've written some taste notes for each product. And for this milk chocolate, which is called Téchelé. Now, Téchelé means a beautiful or stylish lady. And this certainly is. I've got creamy start, notes of honey, caramel, and then I start getting a little bit of cocoa. And then the whole thing comes together in a beautiful, smooth finish. And that's how you taste chocolate. Okay?
Now we have a session.
Okay? Yeah. Right. So, do you want me to go through the whole thing again or not? Yeah, okay. Right, gentlemen. So, the first thing you need to know about chocolate is that one of the ingredients, cocoa butter, is a really special fat. It's the only fat in the world that has a crystal that melts at exactly the same temperature as the inside of your mouth, which is crystal number 5. And when we make really good chocolate, it has this crystal in it. So how do we know that this crystal is there? Because when we break the chocolate, it has a really good snap, the Oumé snap, like that. And so 80% of what you taste comes through your nose. So we need to excite the senses in your nose before you start to taste it. So you put a piece on the back of your hand and you inhale and you try and think about what you can smell, and you can smell caramel or maybe a little bit of honey, right? Then you take it and you put it on your tongue and you be patient. You don't chew, you don't bite, you wait a little, you feel it start to melt, and then you wait some more. And then finally, when you know that it's starting to melt, you then start to move it around your mouth as much as you can, and you start reading the tasting notes that I've made, right, which are up here and here, and you will experience at least some of those things. You might experience all. I mean, everyone's got a slightly different, way of tasting. So, do you want to start? Okay. So, on the back of the hand. Yeah. On the back of the hand, smell. Oh. Okay. On the back of the hand, lots of deep inhalations. He didn't smell. So, trying to teach men is impossible, right? It's all right. I'm quite used to that. Giving men simple instructions is not easy, right? Yeah, you got it? You start getting some really good aromas. Right, now on your tongue. And then no mouth movements at all. Just stop there. I'm a policeman. Do not do anything. I'm the chocolate police. The chocolate police is telling you not to do anything. And wait. The longer you do this, the better it will be. Right? It's like the sex you never had.
One question from me, sir. What makes good chocolate?
A good balance of flavors. So nothing is too big. A nice, rise in what it is. Fineness, a nice level of particle size, a nice fat content, a balanced product, like any good food, right? It can't be aggressive in your mouth. You have to love it. Everywhere that grows cocoa can make good cocoa if it's made with love and care, right? So I've grown good cocoa in all the places around the world that grow cocoa, the major places. I've grown good cocoa. I know it can happen anywhere.
So gently, please.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Mark.
Is that good?
Fantastic.
Did it do what it said on the tin?
It's smooth.
Yeah.
It's milky.
Yeah.
Because see, I'm from Ghana, so our chocolate is you can really taste the cocoa.
Yeah.
But I like the smoothness and the milkiness.
Do you want to try the dark?
Okay, I'll try dark. I'm not really a dark fan, but I'll try it.
I'm about to change your life.
Yeah. But I do know dark is.
No.
From a medicinal standpoint, dark is really.
A little bit. Only a little bit. I'm a specialist there, yeah. Only a little bit. That's all marketing bullshit, to be honest, right? It's
The glycemic value of your chocolate, the hit. How is that? Because that's the medical side.
yeah, but there's not that much. I mean, in dark chocolate, there's not that much sugar. There's more sugar in milk chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay, but the GI of something is one, how your body absorbs it. I mean, you go into a whole different world there. I also know about how GI works and everything, right? So it's not really. I don't think it's the right. It's not the right discussion to have about chocolate. It's about how you eat things and when you eat them, because when you put something into your mouth, so it's why Diet Coke is so bad for you, because Diet Coke's got no sugar in it, but your body thinks it has, because aspartame gives the trigger to your body to tell you that there's food coming in, but it's not. So it starts producing insulin straight away, because insulin is the component that starts eating up the proteins and carbohydrates to make you store something. So the more Diet Coke you drink, the more hungry you get. That's why you look at America and you know the problem it's got. No.
Thank you.
Right, so that's about glycemic index. I don't want to go there. Right, so same thing. Come on, guys. Same thing. On the back of your hand, smell, enjoy. This is really nice. This has got wonderful aromas. This has got a wonderful aroma. Well, whatever. It's got fruit. It's got a fruit note, right? And this takes longer to taste than milk chocolate because milk fat melts faster than cocoa butter. Yeah. So once you put it in your mouth, just enjoy it. And then after that, you get some red fruit, berries. It could be anything: raspberries, blueberries, whatever, right? And then it slowly builds in your mouth. And this can take a long time. This is 3-5 minutes, as long as you want. This is it, right? This can be an absolute journey of taste. It depends how long you want to give it, you know? This is one little piece of chocolate, and it's giving you so much value and flavor.
It's next to the cocoa itself, how it tastes, raw.
Yeah.
It's near to the cocoa taste. You know, when you take from the seed.
Yeah, but this is not bitter cocoa. It's meant to, I built this, I designed this for people who don't like dark chocolate to try and bring them over to, right? Yeah?
It's a series of tastes.
Yeah, that's right. It's a journey of chocolate, a journey of flavors. This man's he's having an epiphany. This man is having an epiphany of chocolate.
I must admit, I didn't realize on that journey.
Yeah, you can do it. Thank you. Thank you very much. That gives me the biggest pleasure in my life, is giving people an experience that they've never had before. And this room, 90% of them, I've changed their lives this evening. Oumé has changed their lives, not me. Oumé has changed their lives. Now they have a home to go to for taste. Oumé. I'm proud to say that I thought of the name. So, okay.
Thank you very much.